Hey everybody, it's Andrew here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new ASUS Zenbook Duo. Let's get this thing unboxed and take a peek at what it can do. So we got the Zenbook Duo, the new one. This one is crazy if you have not seen this thing. Let's get it unboxed though. It has been opened by someone else, but not me. So let's take a look at what all is included. Machine itself, in the box, we also have, this is going to be, I'm guessing, a power adapter and maybe some accessories. I think that's just an empty box. And then it does come with a backpack, actually. Looks like we get ourselves a little ASUS backpack with your machine. So nice to see that. We'll set this off to the side for the moment. And let's check out this accessory box real quick. It's got a little power adapter symbol, and that is what we have in here. We do have a power adapter. It looks like it is a 65 watt. And it is a Type-C charger, so very small, very compact, really easy to travel with. I like that, that's great. Oh, it also has an ASUS Pen 2.0 in it, so you do get the ASUS Pen with this as well. This machine does, in fact, have touchscreens on it, and when I say touchscreens, I do mean touch screens because this has 2 displays, and that's kind of what makes this a unique machine. So let's pull it out and see what that looks like. Get rid of the sides. And let's see what this looks like when we open it. Oh, that is for the display attachment thing that they advertise with. And the machine itself, which is already out of the plastic because, like I said, somebody else already peeked at this one, but I have not seen it. I am excited. I mean, I've seen it online. I have not seen it in person. So we have the very clean design on this laptop. Obviously, we got this kind of like dark gray with a couple lines on it, the kind of the ASUS arrows and the A that they kind of designed. The bottom of it, obviously, we have a couple of foot pads, a couple of ventilation spots for it, and then we have the kick plate that can be expanded up. We'll go over this a little bit more on why you have this kick plate to kind of help hold it. And then, of course, we have, let's just set this down, the model itself. Oh, and it looks like it is on, which means we don't have to boot it up. Let's get into Windows. Let's just sign in. Ooh. Now, looks like a pretty normal, oh, the background actually does things. That's pretty cool. Now, it looks pretty normal, all things considered, as is, because you can use it as a just normal laptop. Keyboard, monitor, pretty simple. But the cool thing about this is this keyboard is Bluetooth, which means it just you just pull it off. It's magnetic. Once you pull that off, it knows to go into Bluetooth mode. Oh, that's so cool. And then both of your screens are there. So the machine itself has dual monitors. So when would this be productive or important? I personally want this machine myself for travel. This would be huge to have 2 actual displays when on the road if you're doing things with spreadsheets or all types of different things, when 2 monitors would be helpful. You run your emails in one, you run applications and programs in another to do multiple things when you're multitasking on the road. This seems perfect for that. So you still have your keyboard. It still works fine. It's Bluetooth at this point. I believe it charges when it's on and docked, but you can also, I think, charge it separately when you're not using it docked in, potentially. Yeah, it does have a plug-in for it on the side. You can also toggle the Bluetooth on and off on the side too. But you are able to run 2 displays, and if you want to see your displays easier, instead of one of them being flat, that's when that kick-out plate happens, and you can just use your laptop like that. I think this is the coolest thing ever. I have a Zenbook Duo, but the old one with just the little top screen slot and your keyboard down below. And it's helpful. That additional real estate of the screen is super helpful. I do love that. It is a great feature. This takes it to the absolute next level. Now, there are a few use cases for this that might not be perfect for everyone. Again, I think it's perfect for travel, or if you're just really portable and you're always on the move, always on the go, and 2 screens are kind of a necessary thing for you. Obviously, if you don't want to use both screens, you don't have to, and that still makes it incredibly usable. We just put this back on. It switches back to knowing it's only 1 display automatically. We can put our kickstand down, and then this is just a normal laptop. If you don't have maybe all the space in the world to have it fully open or use both at the same time, then you can just use it like this. Maybe if you're on an airplane or public transport, whatever it is, wherever you're at, or if you're just at a small desk, you're in a coffee shop and you don't want to have both screens out and spread open, you don't have to worry about that. I believe the other cool thing it can do, apart from obviously the 2 display thing, we can expand upon our 2 display. I believe you can tilt it and it will know, yeah, it knows you're tilted, and then you can run it like this, and then you can run it 2 screens with your, obviously your touchpad and your keyboard, and you can run it vertically if you like vertical monitors, whatever you may be working on. So you can use it this way as well, because it's still obviously supporting itself in its shape. So a lot of awesome cases to be had or to be used with this machine. Oh my God, that background moving is kind of neat too, I'm gonna be honest. This machine comes in two different configurations. This one is the Ultra 9 version, which is the new Intel chip that's in this. There's also an Ultra 7 version. This also has a 1 terabyte Generation 4 PCIe M.2 SSD in it as well, and then there is 32 gigs of LPDDR5 that is on board. It's not expandable, but you do get 32 gigs at least in this machine, because overall, if you think about it, we pull that back off. It's a pretty thin package overall. That's not the thickest laptop in the world. Now, as for graphics, we're talking integrated, I believe. I don't believe they have plans at the moment. Maybe they will in the future for an NVIDIA GeForce version. That would be pretty cool. I know old Zenbooks with the pop-out screen do have NVIDIA options. There's other Zenbook Duos and Zephyrus models on the market that you can get with graphics, but this isn't really gonna be geared at someone who wants to game. This is gonna be, I think, kind of business professional, kind of the way they're looking for it. Like I said, perfect for travel. So that is kind of awesome. The package, even with the keyboard, is not very thick. This is a small machine. Doesn't weigh, I don't know, 6 pounds, 7 pounds tops. I don't think it weighs a whole lot. Kind of a cool little form factor. Comes with the accessories that you need. I love this small power adapter. That's easy to travel with, easy to move around with, easy to pack up. Also, one cord, not necessarily the, one cord out one side and then the plug-in cord out the back. It's just plug into the wall, plug it into your machine, call it a day. So super simple, super easy. Let me know what you think about the new Zenbook Duo. I think it's really cool. I think it's perfect for travel. If you can think of a use case in your life for it, let me know in the comments as well, because I think there's probably a few areas that this would work great that I'm not even thinking about potentially. So let me know what you would use this for, or if you're interested in it. And also make sure you check out the links down below in the description. You can check it out on our website. We do offer some upgrades to this, especially for the hard drive, because that's upgradable. And you can get one configured today if you want to check that out. But that's all I got for now. Let me know what machines you're interested in that we can peek at in the future, do an unboxing or do a deep dive, kind of an overview, and run some tests at some machines as well. So let me know down below in the comments. I'll see all of you guys in the next one.